for the second time today. Welcome back to Speaking Spurs and me, Kieran, talking all things Tottenham. And that didn't take long, did it, for sensibility to prevail. So the game against Rennes tomorrow night has been called off by UEFA. Thank God some common sense has come through. At the end of the day, it's an outbreak that's probably not going to stop. So the match is officially off. UEFA regulations say matches cannot be postponed unless a club has fewer than 13 players or no registered goalkeepers available. However, they've looked into it, and I think measures that are in place at the moment probably weren't good enough and meant more cases could occur. So now that's off. I know for us fans it's a bit annoying because we're not seeing football. However, two things. Firstly, the players' health and safety and the safety of their family members is absolutely pivotal. And Conte himself has come out and said he's said it's not right for everyone because we have contact with our families when we come back home. So, hopefully this will stop the cases spreading throughout the club. We've also been advised to close our first team training areas. However, the rest of the training ground will be allowed to remain open inside and outside. It's just the areas that the first team are involved in, because at the moment the outbreak is only within the first team. As far as we're aware, we haven't been told it has spread further around the club. And then obviously, secondly, it sucks because we want to see football and we're not going to see it. But, it is what it is. I'd rather that we have a fully healthy squad, a fit squad. And let's face it, the last time our backup players were given a chance to shine, they absolutely screwed their chances. So it's probably best this way for everybody. And it's a must-win game as well against Rennes. Like they're going to finish top of our group regardless of the result against us. There's no way we can overtake them, and we need this result for qualifying for the last 32. However, all European group stage games must be completed by the end of 2021. Now you say, that's probably doable, bearing in mind we're already in December. It's probably not, because the fixture pile-up around Christmas is always busy. We already have a really busy schedule as a club, and there's no obvious space to add the game. And if you look at the fixture pile-up, for example, so on the 12th, we're meant to be playing Brighton away. The 16th, 4 days later, Leicester away. 3 days later, on the 19th, West Ham at home. And then on the 26th, we have Crystal Palace at home. I mean, I don't know where it's going to fit in around there. Last season, the Premier League postponed 6 matches due to COVID outbreaks, including Spurs versus Fulham, which was actually postponed on the day the decision was made to cancel that game. So with regards to the Brighton game, no firm information has come out. However, I'll probably go to bed and wake up in the morning and that all would have changed, because I made a video, I posted it, went out to football training, come back 2 hours later to find out the game has been postponed. And that's the way it works with these sort of things with reporters, YouTubers. We report something, we head off and do something for the day, come back and everything has changed. So that's why I've decided to make the video tonight instead of waiting until tomorrow, because I saw somebody has already commented on the last video saying the game has been called off. And also post my videos in a lot of Facebook groups, and some of you may be watching because you've clicked the link in a Facebook group. Now, sometimes the admins of the Facebook groups, because they've got busy lives as well, they don't get to tick yes and approve my videos straight away, which means sometimes my videos go through once they're irrelevant. So I'm sure I will have loads of people in the comments sections on Facebook saying, the game has been called off, didn't you know, blah, blah, blah. But yes, I do know. It's just, admins have got busy lives as well, and they've got hundreds of thousands of people posting on their groups all the time. So if you are seeing this late, that is the reason. Okay? But yeah, game's off. It's the right decision for us as a club, for people's health and safety. I don't know when we're going to get it rescheduled. If they're going to be able to, it might have to be a question of asking the Premier League to move a game. But if the game on Sunday against Brighton is postponed, that'll be the second game we've had postponed. We're already a game behind everyone because of the snow day. That had a game postponed, and now we'll have another one for a COVID outbreak. which lets us know exactly what we need to do. Puts the pressures on the players though, but with Conte, I'm sure he'll relish that pressure. But we'll know exactly what we need to do, where we're at, and they're not easy games coming up. Brighton, they need a win. They've had a poor run of form recently. They'll want to turn it around at some point. Leicester also having a bad run. They're going to want to turn it around. West Ham flying at the moment, and Crystal Palace, for some reason, they're always a really tough game. Luckily, we've got them at our place, but they're still tough. They're well organised a lot of the time. Vieira, Mr. Gunner himself, is going to want to get one over on us, so we'll see how we go. It should be a fun, festive season for Spurs. But, thanks for sticking around to watch that one. If you manage to watch it tonight. If you don't, watch it tomorrow. Whatever. Thanks for sticking around. Feel free to subscribe, like and comment. And until tomorrow, guys, with more drama, come on you Spurs.